Dear Lord, as I take this exam, I thank you my value is not based on my performance, but on your great love for me. Come into my heart so that we can walk through this time together. Help me, not only with this test, but the many tests of life that are sure to come my way. As I take this exam, bring back to my mind everything I studied, and be gracious with what I have overlooked. My God, enable me to trust in the good outcome of the test I am about to take. With your grace, my God, I hope to crown my efforts with success. I will take this test, my God, because it is important for my personal development. Help me to remain focused and calm, confident in the facts and in my ability, and firm in the knowledge that no matter what happens today, you are there with me. Almighty and everlasting God, I have worked diligently for my upcoming exam. I pray that my hard work pays off in the form of good ratings and success. Please guide me towards this success. Continue to nurture my mind so I can work hard and do well. As I trek towards success, please keep my eye focused on what really matters, your love. Keep me humble and faithful. Amen.
You have trouble creating sentences. You end up not passing English exams. Worry less, my friend. Let's go to the basic ones first. In this video, we'll discuss and practice the basic parts of a sentence. So, get ready. With your pen and paper. You can organize words into sentences. You can combine and arrange the parts of a sentence in many different ways. But putting a sentence together is not going to be easy as flicking a magic wand. Yes, you can improve your English skills. Just develop your awareness of what makes sentences work. Let's learn and practice the basic parts of a sentence. To know the answers, look at the description below. Today's word analogy test 1. Answer each item for 10 seconds only. A bell sound indicates time is up. After each item, we will discuss the correct answer. Let's go. Number 1. Genuine. Is to. Authentic. Marriage. Is to. Blank. Choices. Letter A. Illusion. Letter B. Image. Letter C. Hideout. Letter D. Reflection. What is the correct answer? Time is up. The correct answer is letter A. Illusion. Did you get it right? Well done. If not, do it better next time. Okay. Let's discuss each word. What is genuine? This is actual, real, or true. For example, she showed a genuine concern for poor people. What is authentic? This is true and accurate. Something is made to be or look just like an original. For example, experts have confirmed that the signature on the letter is authentic. What is marriage? This is something that is seen and appears to be real, but that is not actually there. A very good example of marriage is a pool of water in the middle of a desert. The appearance of the water at a distance makes an optical effect. This optical effect is called illusion. That is why your answer is letter A. Illusion is something that looks or seems different from what it is. This is something that is false or not real, but that seems to be true or real. For example, a video game is designed to give the illusion that you are in control of an airplane. Meanwhile, letter B. Image is the picture of how something looks or might look. The family portrait is a good image of your whole family. On one hand, letter C. Hideout is a place where someone hides to avoid being found or captured. This is where the criminals hide to avoid the police. On the other hand, letter D. Reflection is an image that is seen in a mirror or on a shiny surface. You can see your reflection in the mirror. That is why letters B, C, and D are incorrect. They do not match the word marriage. See you on the next video.
Welcome to Media Teach. Today is word analogy test 2. Answer the question for 10 seconds only. When the bell rings, time is up. Then, we will discuss each word and its meaning, as well as the correct answer. Good luck. Number 2. Wool is to sheep as silica is to blank. Letter A dust. Letter B glass. Letter C sand. Letter D mud. The correct answer is letter B glass. Did you get the correct answer? Good job. If not, better luck next time. Now, let's know more about these words. What is wool? It is the soft, thick hair of sheep and some other animals. It is used for knitting. For example, the wool from cashmere goats is considered by many to be the finest possible. What is a sheep? It is an animal with a thick woolly coat that is often raised for meat or for its wool and skin. Sheep also refers to a person who does what other people say to do. For example, the wool of the sheep will grow forever. What is silica? This is a chemical that contains silicon. You can find this silicon in sand and quartz. You use this to make glass. What is glass? This is a hard, usually transparent material. You use it for making windows and other products. Meanwhile, what is dust? This is a fine dry powder made up of very small pieces of earth or sand. This build up inside buildings on surfaces that have not recently been cleaned. For example, the floor was covered with dust. What is sand? This is the very tiny, loose pieces of rock. This covers beaches and deserts. For example, the children are playing in the sand. What is mud? This is soft wet earth. This is a slimy sticky mixture of solid material with a liquid and especially water. For example, the car was stuck in the mud. Products and their raw materials. That is why. Letter A dust. Letter C sand. Letter D mud. Does not match the word silica. That's it. I hope you enjoy our review today. See you in the next video. Welcome to Media Teach. Today is Word Analogy Test 3. Answer the question for 10 seconds only. When the bell rings, time is up. Then, we will discuss each word, its meaning, and its relationship, as well as the correct answer. Good luck. Number 3. Layer is to tier as blank. Letter A section is to segment. Letter B dais is to speaker. Letter C curtain is to stage. Letter D chapter is to verse. Letter E cotton is to bale. What is the correct answer? The correct answer is letter A section is to segment. This is because they are all synonyms. Did you get the correct answer? Good job. If not, better luck next time. But how about the other words? Now, let's know more about these words. First is what is layer? It is a covering piece of material or a part that lies over or under another. It is also someone or something that lays something. For example, the cake has 3 layers. Then, what is a tier? It is a row, rank, or layer usually arranged in a series one above the other. Tier also refers to a group of political or geographic divisions that form a row across the map. For example, we sat in the upper tier at the stadium. So, layer and tier are synonyms. For letter A, what is section? This is a division of a thing or place. It can be a part cut off or separated or of a written work. For example, a section of the fence broke. Then, what is segment? This is any of the parts into which a thing is divided or naturally separates. It is a part of a straight line included between 2 points. For example, the railroad track is divided into segments. So, section and segment are also synonyms. Meanwhile, for letter B, what is dais? This is a raised platform in a large room or hall. This is where people stand on when performing or speaking to an audience. For example, the guest speaker stood on the dais. Then, what is speaker? This is the one that speaks and makes a public speech. This person conducts a meeting and talks about something to a group of people. For example, he is an excellent public speaker. So, the speaker uses the dais to give speeches. For letter B, dais is to speaker. This kind of relationship is object is to its user. For letter C, what is curtain? This is a piece of material hung up to darken, hide, divide, or decorate. This hangs down from a window and can be used to cover the window. For example, curtains separated the hospital beds. Then, what is stage? This is a raised floor for speaking or performing. This is where the performers stand. For example, the main character of the play finds himself alone on the stage. So, the stage uses the curtains after intermission. For letter C, curtain is to stage. This kind of relationship is part is to whole. For letter D, what is chapter? This is a main division of a book or story. This is also a local branch of a club or organization. For example, please read the first 2 chapters of your textbook for our next class. Then, what is verse? This is a portion of a poem or song. This is also one of the short parts of a chapter in the Bible. For example, the second verse is sung the same way as the first. So, the verse is part of a chapter. For letter D, chapter is to verse. This kind of relationship is whole is to part. For letter E, what is cotton? This is a soft fluffy usually white material. This is made up of twisted hairs that surround the seeds of a tall plant of warm regions. This is also spun into thread or yarn. For example, she always brings cotton handkerchiefs. Then, what is bale? This is a large bundle of goods tightly tied for storing or shipping. For example, she keeps a bale of cotton. So, the cotton can be stored into a bale. For letter E, cotton is to bale. This kind of relationship is part is to whole. That is why. Letter B, dais is to speaker. Letter C, curtain is to stage. Letter D, chapter is to verse. Letter E, cotton is to bale. Does not match the synonyms layer is to tier. That's it. I hope you enjoy our review today. Welcome to Media Teach. Today is Building Your Vocabulary Test 1. Answer each question for 10 seconds only. When the bell rings, time is up. Then, we will discuss each answer and its meaning. Comment your score below at the end of this video. Good luck. Number 1. The following are examples of the word palindrome, except. Letter A, level. Letter B, same. Letter C, deified. Letter D, noon. Letter E, murdrum. What's your answer? The correct answer is letter B, same. A palindrome is a word, phrase, number or sequence of words that reads the same backward as forward. For example, level, deified, noon, and murdrum. If you're unfamiliar with the word, the keyword here is except. So you find the one that is different from the other choices. Number 2. That perfume always evokes pleasant memories. Letter A, angers. Letter B, erases. Letter C, calls up. Letter D, confuses. What's your answer? The correct answer is letter C, calls up. When you evoke, you make someone remember something or feel an emotion. The keys here are the word perfume and the phrase pleasant memories. The specific smell of the perfume makes you remember memories that makes you happy. Number 3. The attorney wanted to expedite the process because her client was becoming impatient. Letter A, accelerate. Letter B, evaluate. Letter C, reverse. Letter D, justify. What's your answer? The correct answer is letter A, accelerate. An expedite means you want to make something happen more quickly. The keys here are the word process and the phrase client was becoming impatient. When someone is impatient, you have to get faster to finish something. Number 4. The suspect gave a plausible explanation for his presence at the scene, so the police decided to look elsewhere for the perpetrator of the crime. Letter A, unbelievable. Letter B, credible. Letter C, insufficient. Letter D, apologetic. What's the answer? The correct answer is letter B, credible. Plausible is something likely to be true, or able to be believed. A plausible person appears to be honest and telling the truth, even if they are not. The keys here are the word explanation and the phrase police decided to look elsewhere. This tells us that the police believes and gets convinced by the suspect that the suspect is telling the truth, making his explanation credible. Number 5. He based his conclusion on what he inferred from the evidence, not on what he actually observed. Letter A, predicted. Letter B, imagined. Letter C, surmised. Letter D, implied. What's the answer? The correct answer is letter C, surmised. Inferred comes from the root word infer. This means to form an opinion or guess that something is true because of the information that you have. The keys here are the words his conclusion and the phrase not on what he actually observed. The person guessed something, or surmised, without having much or any proof or evidence. The person did not predict the future, imagine an idea of something, or imply something is true without evidence. Number 6. There is no panacea that will solve our financial difficulty. Letter A, cure all. Letter B, answer. Letter C, paradox. Letter D. Criteria. What's the answer? The correct answer is letter A. Cure-all. A panacea is something that will solve all problems and will cure all illnesses. The keys here is the word solve and the phrase financial difficulty. Number 7. A multifarious task would blank. Letter A. Have many different components. Letter B. Have very few components. Letter C. Be very complex. Letter D. Be impossible to complete. What's the answer? Letter A. Have many different components. Multifarious means having many different aspects or components. The keys here are the word task and the prefix multi meaning many. Number 8. Plaintive cries would be blank. Letter A. Musical, soothing. Letter B. Plain, uninteresting. Letter C. Loud, jarring. Letter D. Sorrowful, mournful. What's the answer? The correct answer is letter D. Sorrowful, mournful. Plaintive is used to describe something that sounds slightly sad. Number 9. People with inveterate beliefs. Letter A. Can be easily manipulated. Letter B. Have adopted their beliefs from another. Letter C. Hold their beliefs deeply and passionately. Letter D. Change their beliefs frequently. What's the answer? The correct answer is letter C. Hold their beliefs deeply and passionately. Inveterate beliefs are deep-rooted or firmly established. The word inveterate means something is done as a habit and not likely to change. Number 10. If you were involved in an altercation, you blank. Letter A. Had an accident. Letter B. Had a heated argument. Letter C. Served in a war. Letter D. Were part of a conspiracy. What's the answer? The correct answer is letter B. Had a heated argument. An altercation is a heated dispute or quarrel. It comes from the root word alter, which means to change something. Usually slightly, or to cause the characteristics of something to change.
Do you excel in paragraph organization? If not, then this is about time to practice your English skills. Today is paragraph organization test 1. Answer each item with your comment below. Then, let's discuss the answers. Good luck. Number 1. Letter A. 1 effective ways to diversify his funds to different investments like real estate, stocks, and money instruments like bonds and trust funds. Letter B. It is always best to expand money to different investment wheels. Letter C. A wise investor must not put all his eggs in one basket. Letter D. He should always consider the risks involved in investing his money. Which is the correct answer? 1. C, B, A, D. 2. C, B, D, A. 3. C, D, A, B. 4. C, D, B, A. The correct answer is number 3, C, D, A, B. Your first clue is the phrase a wise investor. The second clue is the pronoun he. The third clue is the phrase one effective way, which means an example. The last clue is the phrase always best, indicating the highest degree. Next, number 2. Letter A. It is very vital to have social media presence. However, personal blogs serve as web domains. Letter B. Most people including celebrities and businessmen have blogs nowadays. Letter C. Therefore, building them will help anyone in promoting himself or his business. Letter D. Apparently, blogs are like our offices, only they are in the internet. Which is the correct answer? Number 1. B, D, A, C. Number 2. B, A, D, C. Number 3. B, A, C, D. Number 4. B, D, C, A. The correct answer is number 2, B, A, D, C. Your first clue is the phrase most people, indicating the highest degree. Then, the next clue is letter C with the adverb therefore, which means the conclusion part. So, you are left with 2 choices, number 1 or number 2. Next clue is the phrase very vital, meaning important. And the last clue is the adverb apparently, which refers to something that seems to be true, although you are not sure whether it is or not. Next is number 3. Letter A. The basic steps in building a website are easy to remember, and registering a domain name is the usual priority. Letter B. Designing a layout will come after that. Letter C. Finally, adding more content and social media presence are required to keep your site active. Letter D. Then, you need a hosting provider to host your site's content in the World Wide Web. Which is the correct answer? Number 1. A, B, C, D. Number 2. A, D, B, C. Number 3. A, C, B, D. Number 4. A, D, C, B. The correct answer is number 2. A, D, B, C. This is a simple question with only one clue to have an easy answer. The clue is the adverb finally, which is used to introduce a final point or reason. Next is number 4. Letter A. Speaking in English every day is also proven effective. Letter B. Another way is watching English movies and TV shows, particularly with English subtitles. Letter C. Reading articles in books, newspapers, and magazines is just among the helpful ways. Letter D. There are many ways to improve and develop English proficiency. Which is the correct answer? Is it number 1? D, C, B, A. Number 2. D, A, C, B. Number 3. D, A, B, C. Or number 4. D, C, A, B. The correct answer is number 1. D, C, B, A. Your first clue is the phrase many ways, indicating general idea in the highest degree. The next clue is the phrase just among the helpful ways, indicating that it's an example of a larger set. The third clue is the phrase another way, which means one more. The last clue is the adverb also, which means in addition to. Next is number 5. Letter A. Others don't realize yet what to pursue because they have many dreams. Letter B. Finding the right course in college is one of the most challenging decisions anyone can make. Letter C. Some people want to pursue their dreams ever since they were just little. Letter D. Indeed, destiny is a matter of choice. Which is the correct answer? Is it number 1? B, D, A, C. Or number 2? B, C, D, A. Or number 3? B, A, D, C. Or number 4? B, C, A, D. The correct answer is number 4. B, C, A, D. After you read this paragraph, you will notice only 2 clues. The first clue is the determiner some, indicating a part of something. And the second clue is the pronoun others, which means the remaining ones of several. If you look closely with the choices, there is only one that has letters C and A together. Next is number 6. Letter A. Many innovations without proven results and follow-up evaluation are educational wastages. Letter B. One wonders in the final analysis if these changes have been deeply rooted on basic problems of the people they serve. Letter C. Some curriculum changes were mere fads without foreseeable achievements. Letter D. What we need are innovations that overcome the miseducation of the young. Which is the correct answer? Is it number 1? B, A, C, D, or number 2? A, C, D, B, or number 3? A, B, C, D, or number 4? C, B, A, D. The correct answer is number 2. A, C, D, B. Your first clue is the phrase many innovations, meaning the general idea. The second clue is the determiner some indicating a part of something. And the third clue is the phrase in the final analysis indicating a conclusive part. Next is number 7. Letter A. By trying, man learns to solve his problems through satisfying acts and eliminate actions which are annoying. Letter B. He used a hungry cat in a puzzle box where it tried ways to get out in order to get to the food. Letter C. Edward C. Thorndike's connectionism theory of learning establishes the trial and error way to learn. Letter D. He established the fact that, like the cat, man too learns by trial and error. Which is the correct answer? Is it number 1? A, C, B, D, or number 2? B, A, C, D, or number 3? A, C, D, B, or number 4? A, B, C, D. The correct answer is number 1. A, C, B, D. Your first clue is the psychologist named Edward C. Thorndike who invented the theory. Then, the second clues are the pronoun he describing the person. So, you have letters B and D to choose which goes first. If you look closely, you will notice the fourth clue, which is the cat. But it leads you to go first with a hungry cat and then to the phrase like the cat. Now, you have C, B, D. So, go directly to the choices and you'll match it with number 1. Next is number 8. Letter A. Before, his religion was basically involved with rituals and ceremonies. Letter B. The religion of the teacher helps him in reducing his fears and uncertainties. Letter C. His religion responds to his needs for a means to allay fears about the uncertainty of events contrary to natural laws. Letter D. Religion is important because it provides spiritual nourishment for his total being. Which is the correct answer? Is it number 1? A, B, C, D, or number 2? B, A, C, D, or number 3? D, B, C, A, or number 4? C, B, A, D. The correct answer is number 2. B, A, C, D. Your first clue is the pronoun his that describes a male person. To know the male subject, you need to find the second clue, which is the teacher. Next question is number 9. Letter A. While passport, airline tickets, and valid IDs are required, proof of financial capacity may be required. Proof of financial capacity may be required for visa application. Letter B. Many Filipinos rejoiced hearing that good news. Letter C. The Bureau of Immigration announced recently that proof of financial capacity is not a primary requirement at the airport. Letter D. Positive points go to the Bureau for this. Which is the correct answer? Is it number 1? C, B, A, D, or number 2? C, A, D, B, or number 3? C, A, B, D, or number 4? C, B, D, A. The correct answer is number 4. C, B, D, A. Your first clue is the phrase Bureau of Immigration announced. Then, the next clue is the phrase good news. The third clue is the phrase positive points. And the last clue is the phrase required for visa application. The last question is number 10. Letter A. This will be one of your tickets to land a job in the government. Letter B. That is why many people apply to the career service examination. Letter C. If you pass the exam, you will get a certificate of eligibility. Letter D. Career service eligibility is a major requirement to apply for a job position in the government. Which is the correct answer? Is it number 1? D, C, B, A, or number 2? D, B, A, C, or number 3? D, B, C, A, or number 4? D, C, A, B. The correct answer is number 3. D, B, C, A. Your first clue is the phrase career service eligibility, which is the topic. The second clue is the phrase why many people apply, indicating that you need to apply first. The third clue is the phrase pass the exam, which tells us the next step. And the last clue is the phrase tickets to land a job, which is the reason for the topic. That's it. Don't forget to comment below your answers. I hope you got all correctly. If not, watch again this video. If you have any suggestion for the next video, feel free to comment them below. Good luck and see you on the next video. Are you struggling with your spelling words? If you say yes, then it is time to practice your English skills. Welcome to Media Teach Spelling Test 1. Answer each item with your comment below. You've got 10 seconds per question. Then, let's discuss each one. Good luck. Number 1. The journalist made a blank to finish the article by Friday. Which is the correct answer? Is it letter A, letter B, letter C, or letter D? The correct answer is letter A, commitment. commitment. The noun commitment means a promise to do or give something. Number 2. Dad thinks it is blank to stay up late on a school night. Which is the correct answer? Is it letter A, letter B, letter C, or letter D? The correct answer is letter C, ridiculous. Ridiculous. The adjective ridiculous means extremely silly or unreasonable. Number 3. The large donation came from a blank source. Which is the correct answer? Is it letter A, letter B, letter C, or letter D? The correct answer is letter D, anonymous. Anonymous. The adjective anonymous means not named or identified. Number 4. The scientist had to do an blank amount of research on the project. Which is the correct answer? Is it letter A, letter B, letter C, or letter D? The correct answer is letter A, extraordinary. Extraordinary. The adjective extraordinary means going beyond what is usual, regular, or customary. Number 5. The customer service representative gave his blank that the refund would be made within 2 weeks. Which is the correct answer? Is it letter A, letter B, letter C, or letter D? The correct answer is letter B, assurance. Assurance. The noun assurance means a pledge or guarantee or being certain in the mind. Number 6. The purpose of the new city ordinance was debated blank. Which is the correct answer? Is it letter A, letter B, letter C, or letter D? The correct answer is letter A, frequently. Frequently. The adverb frequently means at short intervals. Number 7. Throughout the trial, the blank was placed on scientific evidence. Which is the correct answer? Is it letter A, letter B, letter C, or letter D? The correct answer is letter C, emphasis. E, M, P, H, A, S, I, S. The noun emphasis means a special importance or attention given to something. Number 8. The presidential candidate refused to blank the election until every vote was counted. Which is the correct answer? Is it letter A, letter B, letter C, or letter D? The correct answer is letter A, concede. C-O-N-C-E-D-E. The verb concede means to admit that you have been defeated and stop trying to win. Number 9. Each of the new employees had similar blank. Which is the correct answer? Is it letter A, letter B, letter C, or letter D? The correct answer is letter D, aspirations. A, S, P, I, R, A, T, I, O, N, S. The noun aspiration means a strong desire to achieve something high or great. Number 10. The young man wished to blank his right to speak freely. Which is the correct answer? Is it letter A, letter B, letter C, or letter D? The correct answer is letter B, exercise. E, X, E, R, C, I, S, E. The verb exercise means to use or make something effective in action. That's it. Don't forget to comment below your answers. I hope you got all correctly. If not, watch again this video. If you have any suggestion for the next video, feel free to comment them below. Good luck and see you on the next video. Don't forget to hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe. Can you recognize idioms right away? If you don't, then it's time to practice your English skills. Welcome to Media Teach Idiomatic Expressions Test 1. Answer each item with your comment below. You've got 10 seconds per question. Then, let's discuss each one. Good luck. Number 1. If you don't spill the beans now, you might gonna regret it. Which is the correct answer? Is it letter A, spread rumors, letter B, let out a secret, letter C, plant some seeds, or letter D, none of the above? The correct answer is letter B, let out a secret. Spill the beans means to let secret information become known. Number 2. Hey, man, you are absolutely barking up the wrong tree here because I'm innocent. Which is the correct answer? Is it letter A, choosing the wrong dog, letter B, giving up a fight, letter C, accusing the wrong person, or letter D, setting up an event in a tree? The correct answer is letter C, accusing the wrong person. Be barking up the wrong tree means be pursuing a mistaken or misguided line of thought or course of action. Number 3. One proven way to beat an enemy is find his Achilles heel. Which is the correct answer? Is it letter A, secret strategy, letter B, amulet, letter C, strong point, or letter D, weak spot? The correct answer is letter D, weak spot. Achilles heel means a small problem or weakness in a person or system that can result in failure. Number 4. His new Ferrari costs an arm and a leg, so he is now looking for another job. Which is the correct answer? Is it letter A, very expensive, letter B, got fired, letter C, met an accident, or letter D, was stolen? The correct answer is letter A, very expensive. If something costs an arm and a leg, it means that it is very expensive and a very large amount of money. Number 5. He married a woman who was born with a silver spoon in her mouth. Which is the correct answer? Is it letter A, born very beautiful, letter B, born very poor, letter C, born into a very rich family, or letter D, born very talkative? The correct answer is letter C, born into a very rich family. Born with a silver spoon in one's mouth means that someone has a lot of advantages because of their rich or influential family. Number 6. They were able to weather the storm. Which is the correct answer? Is it letter A, reached home safely, letter B, survived the crisis, letter C, defeated the enemies, letter D, realized their mistakes, or letter E, predicted the calamity? The correct answer is letter B, survived the crisis. Weather the storm means to deal with a difficult situation without being harmed or damaged too much. Number 7. Trust men and they will be true to you. Which is the correct answer? Is it letter A? A man is loyal in whom confidence had been placed. Letter B, man must trust you to be faithful to you. Letter C. A secret is a test of friendship. Letter D, distrust the people justifies their deserving. Or letter E, trust all men in everything or more in anything. Correct answer is letter A. A man is loyal in whom confidence had been placed. Trust men and they will be true to you, treat them greatly and they will show themselves great. This quote comes from Ralph Waldo Emerson. Number 8. Cut your coat to your cloth. Which is the correct answer? Is it letter A, walk in accordance with your ability, letter B, desire only what you can afford, letter C, patronize first your own product, letter D, express only relevant ideas, or letter E, dress up according to the accessories? The correct answer is letter B, desire only what you can afford. Cut your coat according to your cloth means to make plans and decisions that are based on what you have and not what you would like. Number 9. Paddle your own canoe. Which is the correct answer? Is it letter A, always tries his best, letter B, earn his own money, letter C, have self-respect, letter D, learn from his mistakes, or letter E, be self-reliant? The correct answer is letter E, be self-reliant. Paddle one's own canoe means be independent and self-sufficient. Number 10. This report leaves much to be desired. Which is the correct answer? Is it letter A, satisfactory, letter B, long, letter C, important, letter D, legible, or letter E, ready? The correct answer is letter B, longed. Leave much to be desired means that something is not very good at all or is not close to being good. That's it. Don't forget to comment below your answers. I hope you got all correctly. If not, watch again this video. If you have any suggestion for the next video, feel free to comment them below. Good luck and see you on the next video. Don't forget to hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe. Are you reviewing the Philippine Constitution? If not yet, then it's time to practice your general information skills. Today is Philippine Constitution Test 1. Answer each item with your comment below. Then let's discuss them. Let's start. Number 1. The official motto used in 30th Southeast Asian Games is what? Which is the correct answer? Letter A. We care as The correct answer is letter B, Mountain Province. This is a very obvious answer. For letter A, the name Cebu came from the old Cebuano word Cebu or Cebu, meaning trade, a shortened form of Sinibang Hingpit, the place for trading. For letter C, General Santos comes from General Paulino Santos, who directed the pioneer settlement, mostly by Christian Filipino migrants, and the development of the Coronadal Valley that began in the mid-1930s. Or letter D, Commerce. treason, bribery, graft and corruption, other high crimes, or betrayal of public trust. All other public officers and employees may be removed from office as provided by law, but not by impeachment. That's it. Don't forget to comment below your answers. I hope you got all correctly. If not, watch again this video. If you have any suggestion for the next video, feel free to comment them below. Good luck and see you on the next video. Don't forget to hit the like button, share this video, and Are you ready for the civil service exam? If you are, then do you know what you need to process your application? Today is what are the requirements for CSE PPT or civil service examination, paper and pencil test. Requirements for civil service exam. First is the fully accomplished application form. This is CS form number 100 revised November 2012. You can download this application form from the CSC website www.csc.gov.ph. The spaces for signature of applicant and right thumb mark on the form should be left blank. These shall be accomplished in the presence of the CSC processor or the action officer in the CSC regional offices. Second is to provide 4 copies of your identical pictures. You should follow these specifications. It should have the Philippine passport size, 4.5 centimeters by 3.5 centimeters or 1.8 inches by 1.4 inches. Your pictures should be colored, with a white background. It should be printed on good quality photo paper. It should also be in standard close-up shot. This means that from your shoulder level up, with your head and face occupying at least 80% of the picture, and with the name tag position at approximately 1 inch or 2.54 centimeters below the chin. It should be in bare face, with no eyeglasses or any accessories that may cover your facial features. It should be showing your left and right ears. It should be taken in full face view directly facing the camera. You should have a neutral facial expression and both of your eyes open. Your name tag should be full and handwritten, not computer generated. The format should be first name, middle initial, last name, and extension name, if any. For example, Juan C. De La Cruz Jr., and your signature over your printed name. Your picture should be taken within the last 3 months, prior to filing of application. Third is the original and photocopy of any valid ID containing applicant's clear picture, date of birth, signature, and signature of the authorized head of the issuing agency, such as driver's license, SSS ID, XSS ID, PhilHealth ID, current company/office ID, current school ID, postal ID, beer ID, barangay ID, voter's ID, valid passport, or police clearance. Note that any other ID not included in the list shall not be accepted. Then, IDs lacking information, particularly the applicant's date of birth, should be supported by birth certificate issued or authenticated by the National Statistics Office NSO, or local civil registrar, LCR. That's it. Good luck on your application and wish you the best on your civil service exam. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you on the next video.